Welcome to the Our Essence of Serenity's YouTube channel, and a special welcome back to our OEOS tribe. And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to you. I just wanted to come on and just talk about something that had been on my mind to discuss, and that is when it comes to skulls. We've been shown in movies and just different depictions that skulls represent something that is evil. And although I believe that certain things that people utilize as a symbol does have a duality to it. I'm not negating the fact that skulls can be utilized as something evil. You have people that do mind magic on people when it comes to them utilizing skulls to do so. But understand that every time you see a skull or someone is wearing a skull, it does not mean that it just represents something evil or that they're trying to utilize that in an evil way. For me and my husband, we are drawn to skulls because we see skulls as a representation of our ancestors. When the flesh decays, you're left with the skeletal remains. So for us, we do pay homage to our ancestors, not to knock anyone's belief, but just like how there's always been a debate if Jesus was real or not, if Jesus actually walked this earth or not. And to go off of that, whether Jesus walked this earth or not, you can't negate the fact that the energy and the essence of Jesus is real. You can take something created, and because you believe so much in what you created, that energy actually exists. However, I know for a fact that my grandfather walked this earth. I know for a fact that my grandmother walked this earth. I know for a fact that my aunt walked this earth, and other ancestors who have went on before me. Therefore, when I have a skull, that's me letting my ancestors know that I remember them, that I don't need them in the flesh for me to feel them around me. I don't need them in the flesh for me to talk to them. I don't need them in the flesh for me to go to them for advice. Sometimes people will say, oh, I've been waiting to hear from God, to hear a message from God. And they don't realize that maybe the way in which you're anticipating that message to come through may be through your ancestors. Now, I believe in a higher power. I believe that God exists, but I believe that us and our ancestors, we come from God. We come from God's essence. So in my opinion, that makes us gods and goddesses. So I'm not trying to say that you should put your ancestors over God. What I'm simply saying is, being that we all are a part of God, why wouldn't God utilize your ancestors as your messengers? So sometimes it's good to sit and just kind of communicate with your ancestors. And the more and more you do that, the more and more you may see that they may open up to you and give you messages. But going back to the skulls, that's the representation of skulls when it comes to our essence of serenity. Once again, we see them as a reflection of our ancestors. The only difference between them being here and not being here is the fact that we can't see them in the flesh, but we can still feel them. We can still feel their presence. I just wanted to come on here. I just wanted to talk about that briefly. A lot of things that we've been told is evil, we just see it from one aspect and don't understand that things have a duality. So like I said, yes, a skull can be utilized for something evil, such as mind magic and stuff like that. But skulls also is a representation of your ancestors. It's all about your intentions and why you utilize them. So I just want to invite you to like this video, comment, share this video so that this message reaches others. And also feel free to subscribe to our channels. And feel free to also look at other videos that we posted as well. And until next time, you all take care.